beautiful viewers. Today I'm going to do my year-end video, which is my top favorite albums and top favorite packaging of 2024. So the first part is going to be the group and solo categories. So these are my top 10 picks based on the songs in the album, not the packaging, not the look, but just the songs that are in the album. So we're going to do solo first, and then we're going to do group after that. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so coming in at number 10, we have Minho's Call Back. This is his first full album, Call Back. So let's see if we can find the track list that's up here. So I love this album a lot. It's very Minho, shiny. I love the title track, Call Back. Also Round Kick and I think something, no. Came and Left Me, that's it. And then I really love these two tracks, Fireworks and Because of You, which feature two other SM artists, Ning Ning and Sohee. I also really like the aesthetic of the album too, but this is mostly based on the album contents by itself. So make sure you check out Minho. He's number 10. Okay, coming in at number 9 is Woosung from The Rose. I really like this album a lot. The Rose's music is always my favorite. Last year I think they were the best group album, and I actually went to see them in concert. But this is Woosung's solo album, and the music is very good. Here are the tracks. Oh, my favorite: Paper Cuts, Before We Die, and Forget Forever, Never Let Go. So, oh look, there's cute little... And if you want to watch a full unboxing of any of these, I'm going to put all the links in the description below. Or you can just look on my YouTube channel and find them. So, Woosung with his incredible 4044 album, 444, is number 9. Okay, number 8 coming in was actually a while ago, and it's J-Hope's On the Street. So I really liked this album a lot. I love J-Hope. I'm obviously a huge BTS fan, but I love J-Hope. His music is terrific. He has a song with JK in here. He also did like a documentary with this album too, so make sure you check that out. Let's see if I remember some of my favorite tracks. Obviously On the Street, I Wonder, and What If, which is a remix of a song from his first one. Let's see, I forget what else is in here. Oh, there's like a little mini interview in here. This is the Weverse version, obviously, not the big version. So, make sure if you haven't already to check out J-Hope's On the Street Volume 1. We're hoping for Volume 2 shortly. I think we're going to get that, considering he's out of the military now. So I'm sure it'll be sometime this year before all the boys come back from the military. So anyway, that was number 8. And then keeping with BTS, I put number 7 as RM. Right Place, Wrong Person. I loved this album a lot. I loved the artwork and the look. Of the album. Let's look at the tracks to see if I can remember my favorite ones. Okay, so there's a title track. Nuts is one of my favorites. I remember that one. And Groin. Lost is another one. Oh, here's a list. Okay, so RM is at number 7. So number 6, I put up Taemin. So number 6 is Taemin's album Eternal. And I'm going to open this so I can be reminded of the tracks, because this came out a while ago. I thought there was something with the tracks on, but I don't see anything. These are just stickers. Oh, here we go. Okay, so Horizon is my favorite track on Taemin's album, although they are all good. Sexy in the Air, Goat. Deja Vu's great, but Horizon is my favorite. I listen to it all the time. Okay, and then Taemin had 4 different versions. Like I said, if you want to see the full unboxing, you can check out my YouTube channel, and I'll have all of the videos available to watch as much as your little heart can count. Okay, so Taemin is number 6. Coming in, now we're going to do the top 5. Number 5 is Baekhyun from EXO. Sorry, I just knocked over a bunch of stuff. So, this is Baekhyun's Hello World. My favorite track is Pineapple. And there's also really cool packaging for his Pineapple version, which may or may not be in my top 10 packagings. But I really like this album a lot. I'm not a huge EXO stan, but I really like their solo albums a lot. So this was Baekhyun's Pineapple is my favorite song. So that's why I chose him for number 5. Such a good bop. Okay, and then number 4 is Onu's Flow. So I love this album so much. The first track, Beat Drum, is my favorite. The hook is so good. I listen to it all the time, specifically that one track. Just to be honest, I thought the Shiny solos this year were just extraordinary, which is why all 4 of them are on this list. But actually, speaking of Onu, he has a new album coming out on the 6th, so please look forward to the unboxing of that sometime at the end of January. So number 4 was Onu. And then staying with Shiny, I have Key's Pleasure Shop as number 3. I love Key. He's so incredible. His packaging, his concepts, his music, it's just always stellar. And this album included. My favorite songs on these songs are, and it's kind of hard to see because it's like hollow, but let me see if I can read it up close. Obviously, Pleasure Shop, Novocaine, which is track 6, and then Golden, which is track 3, are my favorite. But another killer album from Key. That's why he is number 3. Okay, and then for my top 2, I have 2 other members of BTS. Coming in at number 2, I have Jimin's Muse. I really love this solo album. I love all the BTS solo albums, but this was a beautiful album. I loved all of the songs, specifically Who. Wait, let me get to the lyrics. If there are any in here. It might be on something else. Okay, there. Yeah, Slow Dance, Smeraldo Garden, Marching Man, Be Mine, but Who is my favorite track. I think it's one of the best songs of the year. And it should have been nominated for a Grammy, but we're not going to talk about that. These are just, oh, that was the QR code. So, that is why Mr. Jimin is number 2. Also, once again, if you want to see a full unboxing of Muse, it is on my channel. Just search. And then my number 1 favorite album, oh my gosh, I'm dropping things. My number 1 favorite album of the year recently came out, and it is Jin's Happy, because it is so infectious and happy, and it is exactly what I needed this year, as well as I'm sure a lot of other people needed this year, is something positive and happy. So this album was just incredible. I was in a restaurant the other day and I heard one of his songs playing, and I was so happy to hear him on the mainstream radio. It made me so happy to hear. So anyway, let's talk about, all the tracks in here are amazing. Running Wild and I'll Be There are the 2, well, they're not both titles. I think I'll Be There is the title, but they both did music. He did music videos for both, so. And then Fallen, which is track number 4, is my favorite B-side. But like, this whole album is just so good and so positive, and it's upbeat, and then there are a couple ballads because, Jin's the balladeer. But this was hands down my favorite album of the year, without a doubt. Happy. So please check out Jin's Happy, and that concludes the part of this album that is solos. Okay, welcome to part 2 of my top 10 of this year of 2024. This part will be top 10 groups. So I have compiled my favorite top 10 group albums. And once again, this is based on the album and the songs, not the packaging or the styling or the concepts. So just based on the music. All right, let's get started. Okay, so coming in at number 10, I have Day 6's Band-Aid. I really love this album. All of the songs are fabulous. see if I can find the, yeah. I don't think I have a favorite because I think they're all my favorite. There's 8 tracks total. And once again, if you want to see a full unboxing of the Band A, there's 4 versions total. You can check out my YouTube page and you could find all of my videos there. Okay, moving on from number 10. Number 9, we have Enhypen's Romance Untold. And then if you want to, you can also include, there are other repackaging, Daydream I believe it is. Great album. So that is number 9. Number 8 is Red Velvet's Cosmic. I love Red Velvet. So obviously Cosmic is my favorite. I love Last Drop and Bubble. Okay, so that Red Velvet was number 8. Number 7 is 17, Spill the Feels. Alright, let's see if we can find the track listing. Oh, here we go. Okay. Love, Money, Fame is the title with DJ Khaled, but I think 1 to 13 and I believe Rain were my favorite tracks of this album. It's just a great like summer album, although I think it came out at the end of the summer, but still. So that was 17, Spill the Feels. At number 7. Okay, coming at number 6 is Chick Chick Boom from, or excuse me, it's called 8. This is the version, the track. The album is called 8 from Stray Kids, and my favorite, other than Chick Chick Boom, is I love the Stray Kids song, like titled song, Java, and I Like It. But I really like this album. I also really liked their newest album too, but this one I just felt more of a connection to. So that's why they are number 6. Okay, coming in at number 5, we have Give Me That by Wavy. So I really obviously enjoyed this Wavy comeback. I love the R&B / like old school style. I'm trying to find it. Once again, if you want to see a full unboxing, oh, it's intermixed, of course. If you want to see a full unboxing, please check out my channel. Let's see if I can find the tracks so I can tell you what my favorite ones were. Give Me That, obviously the title track. I love the horn arrangements in that. I think my other favorites, are Don't Get Mad, and I think Hide as well, yeah. That was the other one. They also have a new album, Frequency, out, which is also very good, but I decided just to pick one wavy out of the two of them, and this one I prefer to Frequency. So they were number 5. And then coming in at number 4 is aespa's Armageddon, which is one of the best albums of the year, as far as I'm concerned. That's why it's my top 5. Obviously, Supernova is insane. Armageddon, the title track, of course. I like Bahama is my favorite B-side, and Live My Life. And also, I guess you can also include Whiplash in if you want, but I preferred Armageddon over Whiplash. So aespa is number 4. Number 3, I was very impressed with NCT Dream's latest comeback, Dreamscape, without the break in this name. It's a full album, and I love every track from the beginning to the end. It is so good. I Hate Fruits is my favorite B-side. I was super impressed with this. Sometimes their music is hit and miss for me, but this was a hit, and that's why I put them at number 3. Okay, number 2, I actually have ATEEZ, and I have both of the Golden Hour parts down because I love both of them. There wasn't one I could pick over the other, so I just grouped them together since they were 2 parts of, one full album, I guess you would say, because it's part 1 and part 2. My favorite track on part 1 is definitely Work. It's the best. I love it. I sing it all the time. And I love when Jungho comes in with his high harmonies. And it's just a bop. Like, it's just so good. So that's my favorite on part 1. And then part 2, my favorite on here is Ice on My Teeth. Followed by, if I have to pick another one, Selfish Waltz. But like I said, both of these albums were so good, and since it's part 1 and 2, I just decided to group them together. And they are my second favorite group album of the year. Now, coming in at number 1 is a group I was not expecting to be number 1, I will have to say. Okay, number 1 is a group that I wasn't expecting to call number 1 this year, but they impressed me. The whole overall production of the album and the music itself and everything was just so flawless. That's why number 1 goes to TXT, the Star Chapter, Sanctuary. I loved everything about this comeback, from like I said, the overall production, but the packaging. Obviously this isn't about packaging, but I really loved the packaging. I really loved the songs, were so good. They're all excellent. Let's go through Heaven, Over the Moon, Danger, Resist, 41 Winks. I mean, they're all higher than Heaven. They're all so good. I love the song. There's the track list there. They're all my favorite. So I just thought that TXT blew it out of the water, and I hope that they are going to take their break that they were saying they were going to go on. Even though the Hive just announced that they were going to Europe, which I was like, aren't they supposed to be taking a break? But we'll see. I don't know what that's all about. But anyway, they killed it this year, and that is why Sanctuary, the Star Chapter Sanctuary, is my number one favorite album. Hello, beautiful viewers. This is part 3 of my top 10 of 2024. I did solo albums, group albums, and now we're doing packaging. So this is my top 10 best packaging for K-pop. So it has nothing to do with the music. It's all to do with how the album was presented, the concept, and the packaging. So without further ado, let's do our top 10. Okay, starting at number 10. So I put kind of 2 of them together. I put the keychain versions for Minho's callback, which is a key. And the S Mini, so it's like an improvement on the S Mini. And then I also picked Jaehyun's keyring version as well. Since I really like these merch versions of albums that we've been getting. So I put those as my top number 10. These 2 versions of keyrings. Okay, moving on to number 9. Like I said, I really love merch. So number 9 ended up being TXT's Star Chapter Sanctuary packaging. And I also want to give a shout out to the Angel version packaging. I loved the Angel versions this year. They were awesome, the individual versions. This is a plush set of wings that you're supposed to put on your keychain character, the TXT, but it also came with a mini CD and a bunch of other things. I love mini CDs, of course. But I love having a merch version. It's so cute, and because it's angel wings, it goes along with the savior, like sanctuary kind of vibe. So that's why TXT is number 9. And then we have number 8, which is NCT Wish's Steady. And this is the We Choose Memory version. So it's like a little, ooh, it was $40. It's like a little click-through scene because you see pictures through it, but once again, it's merch and it's adorable. And I really love this kind of an album, and of course, it did come with the QR code and a photo card. So that's number 8. Number 7 on my list was Enhypen and their metal can for their memorabilia Dark Moon collab, but it came with a whole bunch of stuff, keys and all kinds of things, and postcards and photo cards and all kind of memorabilia. But I really liked this whole concept of like a mystery box full of different items. So I thought they did a really good job with that. So that's why I put Enhypen's memorabilia on number 7. Okay, and then going back to Steady, or I'm sorry, to NCT Wish. Number 6 is the Wichu version of their first album, which is this little plush keychain that is so cute. So they actually made it twice on the list. Okay, so that was number 6. Number 5 is another plush, and it's Red Velvet's Cosmic and the Cosme version. which were these individual plushes. I think they're so cute. And this, of course, was Yetis. And it came with a QR and photo card and some other inclusions as well. But my favorite part was this little plushie, so cute. Okay, so that was number 5. Number 4 is the master of packaging himself, and that is Key and his glass version of the Pleasure Shop, which is this freaking martini glass, which is insane, and it holds the CD as well. So his packaging is always stellar. And I really liked this one. It was also fabulous, just like all of his other packaging. So that's why he is in the top 5 at number 4. And then number 3 was the ultra fun and amazing pineapple slice can, which I loved because it's a legitimate can that you can like keep stuff in. Right now I just have the stuff that was in the can. There's a bottle opener, keychain, a bunch of photos, a standee, all kinds of stuff. And then the CD, it was a pineapple on the top. So I thought this, considering one of his songs was Pineapple Slice, I thought that was brilliant. So that's why Pineapple Slice is number 3. Alright, now our top 2. Number 2 is Gum by Yeonjun. There we go. This is a little action figure or keychain figure, but it looks like it's an action figure packaging, and it does come with a booklet, a bunch of photo cards, a bunch of stuff in here. But I thought this was brilliant packaging, very on brand for Yeonjun. Super cute, and it even has like his little signature on the bottom, which you can't really see. But if you go to my full unboxing, you'll see that. All right, so number 1 goes to the utterly brilliant aespa. And aespa for the Armageddon did a CD player version. And it is this device. Now, this was probably the most expensive album of the year as well. But it is a full CD player. Works Bluetooth-wise. And it obviously comes with the album and some photo cards and stuff. But it's Bluetooth based. It has a screen here. If I turn it on, if I can remember where there it is, you'll see it. Amazing. This is by far the best merch of the year. And all the controls are over here on the side or in the front. And this obviously connects Bluetooth wise, so you can connect it to your speaker. I'm not going to play anything because I got copywritten on the last time I tried to play something. But once again, this is on my YouTube channel, and if you want to see a full unboxing so you can get to see the photo cards and all of the stuff that comes with a bunch of stickers too, so you can see this full unboxing of my favorite packaging of the year, and that is aespa's Armageddon CD player version. So yeah, those are my favorites. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe for more videos. Make sure you like and comment below. Let me know if any of these were your favorite packaging, or if you have another one you'd like to add to, that I would love to hear about it. I love to read your comments. So anyway, in this brand new year, 2025, please take care of yourselves, take care of others, and I'll see you in the next unboxing. Bye.